Now, see, I just spent that whole time talking about how this romance didn't play. And then y'all just gonna go and play kissy face.
I didn't mean for that to happen.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Hello there. I am Joel Sharpton, one half of the Articulate Coven, and this is my watch of the original supernatural soap opera Dark Shadows. And today we are getting into episode 114. If you are watching these episodes on YouTube, you know you're getting 3 every Saturday, but patrons are getting 5 every week, 1 every weekday over at articulatecoven.com/join. $2 or more a month get you access to everything we do early and ad-free, including these Dark Shadows videos. So if you're in a position to support the show, go check us out over there and watch a bunch of these. You can get caught up and way ahead, honestly. At this point, we're we're several weeks ahead of you. All right, let's get into episode 114 and find out what is happening up at Collinwood.
Yes? Is Vicky Winters there? It's for you, Vicky.
I do love how uncomfortable Burke makes Roger. It's one of my favorite things about the show. Like his very presence, just the mention of Burke raises Roger's blood pressure. I don't know about you, but at various times in my life, there have been various people with that sort of ability.
Didn't recognize his voice? What are you conspiring about now?
You're not conspiring about anything.
What did he want?
I think he just wanted to see me.
Why?
Well, I imagine that he heard what happened with Matthew and me.
You can get a full account of that in the local paper. He must want something else from you. What?
I don't know what he wants. He didn't say.
Could he get a full account of that in the local paper? Is Collinsport that kind of town? Where's the journalist? We haven't ever heard of a newspaper before.
Well, I suppose I can't stop you from seeing him, but I'll tell you this much, Vicky. This man is trying to destroy this family. He is our enemy. And as long as you continue to see him, I must regard you as our enemy also.
Long cold open, but a decent one, honestly. Like Roger lays it out there in a very logical fashion. Whereas Vicky feels bad because she had effectively accused him of murder. I love that Vicky just takes the family car sometimes, apparently. Like, oh, don't even worry about it. Just get in there and do the thing, girl.
I'm just glad we know the truth.
I'm glad you're all right. I think I'll buy Mrs. Stoddard 3 dozen roses and a mink coat.
I don't think she'd accept them.
I'm not joking. Your good health is very important to me.
Is it?
More than you'll ever know. Don't be embarrassed. There's nothing to be embarrassed about.
I'm not embarrassed. Why should I be?
Vicky, come.
I know that at the time they were playing these all as potential romantic relationships, but like Burke is so clearly older than Carolyn and Vicky, and Roger is so much older than the two of them that like none of that ever felt remotely right. Like Frank feels right, Joe feels right? Anyway, I don't think these little hints at romance have ever played properly for me, and I wonder how properly they played for even the housewives that were watching this at the time, the target audience.
Stand your loyalty, but Roger was guilty of that manslaughter charge. I wasn't.
I don't know anything about that, and I don't want to.
And you're willing to let a guilty man go scot-free?
How do I know he's guilty? I don't want to be involved. I don't want to help you get your revenge against the Collins family. I owe them some loyalty.
Well, I think you've given them enough of your loyalty.
It's not being very loyal being here right now.
Why not?
Because you're out to destroy the Collins family. And I don't want to help you. I think it might be better if we didn't see each other again.
Better in what way?
Because I can't do any more to Roger. I can't give you any information you can use against him.
Is that why you think I invited you up here? To get information?
I mean, you literally started asking her questions, Burke, about Raj. Like, she's not wrong. His reading of this, the way that he has framed this for her, is not even inaccurate. Like,
I don't know.
Is that what you think? Is that the picture you have of me?
I didn't say that.
Well, what did you say?
Nothing. I better go.
Vicky. Don't go, not like this.
Why not?
Vicky.
Now, see, I just spent that whole time talking about how this romance didn't play. And then y'all just gonna go and play kissy face.
I didn't mean for that to happen.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Difference. I still can't see you.
I'm not playing games, you know that.
I know.
It still doesn't matter?
I can't let it matter. Burke, I can't get involved in something I know is wrong right from the beginning.
All right. Get
Boy.
your white gloves, little governess. You know where the door is.
Okay. That was harsher from you, Burke, than it was. You didn't have to call her little governess, man. You were just making out with her.
Yes. No, what is it, Blair? You have?
I wish I knew what the cameraman ran into. Obviously, the camera or the boom, one or the other, ran into one or the other, I think, is what happened there on that little, what is it called? It's a dolly shot, I guess, when you zoom in like that. Anyway, that was so wonderful.
Well. That is good news. And my only regret is I won't be able to see the expression on Elizabeth Stoddard's face when she finds out.
He must have finalized his purchase of the other cannery.
Have you finished the homework that Miss Winters left for you?
Yes,
Or how could you if you just started a few minutes ago?
I'll finish it.
David, I don't like it when you lie to me, and it upsets me when you neglect the homework the minute Miss Winters' back is turned.
I said I'd finish it.
You'll finish it now. Take off your coat and go back upstairs.
Aunt Elizabeth.
Do as I say, David.
Okay.
Of course, David is smuggling food out to Matthew. That's the plan here. That's what he's got in his coat.
Oh,
I thought you might like to be the first to congratulate me.
what are you talking about?
I'm the new owner of the Logansport Enterprises.
What?
They couldn't wait for you to top my bid, so they sold me the works, lock, stock, and barrel. Be prepared for a little honest competition.
I'm prepared to fight. Don't think you've won yet. You haven't.
That remains to be seen.
That's right, it does.
I like a good fight. You know why? Because I'm usually the winner.
Well, don't count on it this time.
What's going on? What did Devlin want?
He's just made his first big move towards putting us out of business. He owns the Logansport Enterprises.
Now you gonna go to work, homie? Huh? You gonna try to steer the ship there? I was wrong. He didn't have the food yet. We've not been in this kitchen before. I'm like 99% certain this is a new set.
You could sell the cannery.
Sell it?
Yes, you could get a good price now while Burke is trying to get his operation organized.
Oh, how typical of you, Roger. To give up without a fight.
Well, sometimes fighting is pointless when you know you can't win.
I'm not.
Okay, but like think that through for a second, Roger. Genuinely, if you're gonna sell him the cannery, you got to sell him the house too. And then, what are y'all gonna? First of all, if you're literally retreating, who's to say he's gonna pay what it's actually worth? And then you have to hope that your sister gives you, your piece of it so that it's enough for you to live on. And then what? You're just going to coast out your life as a rich elite, with enough money to sort of pretend that you're still, main nobility. Blech.
Giving up now, and that's final.
Well, it's up to you. I just hope you know what you're doing.
I know what I'm doing, and I'm going to fight Burke with every means at my disposal.
I wish Matthew had managed to strangle Burke at the Blue Whale that day.
Don't be morbid, Roger, and don't talk about poor Matthew. I don't like to remember what happened.
Well, I feel sorry for him. He must be crouched in some hovel now, 100 miles from here.
No, he's in your backyard.
Knowing that he can't go any further, knowing that the police are going to find him. And he's in that position because of us.
No, he's not. He's in that position because he was a crazy person and he did kill one person and he tried to kill your governess. What's wrong with you, Roger? Oh, I do want to say here, I had a really good comment from, I believe this was on our Patreon. Let's see here. Okay. Grumpy Old Bob 56 commented on episode 108. This preemption, and he's talking about the episode 1, 9, and 110 that didn't happen for Thanksgiving and Black Friday that year. That's only the first time that a preemption occurs. It's going to happen 17 more times before the end of the series. Boy, that's a lot, it feels like, for only like a 6-year run. But I guess if it happens twice every year at Thanksgiving and then probably sometimes at Christmas or something like that, that makes sense. Also, between taping episodes 103 and 104, there was a week where no studio recording happened to allow for location filming that week. It would seem that the writers made up their minds who the killer of Bill Malloy was and then did filming to dramatically show the audience. So a lot of these outside scenes that we've gotten since episode 104 have been because they took basically a week off and did nothing but outside filming specifically for this storyline. Thanks, Grumpy Old Bob, for sharing that with us.
I see. Well, then, I suppose that's it. I know you did the best you could. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
I take it Garner's answer was in the negative.
Yes, he said they couldn't wait any longer. They had to accept Burke's bid.
Well, does that come as a surprise? You knew you didn't have the money to top his bid. We've both known that all along.
I know. And yet I'd hoped.
For what, another miracle?
Perhaps.
Miracles don't happen, Liz.
I mean, they do sometimes, genuinely, but also I am with Liz. Liz, listen, I'm not a huge Elizabeth fan, but I like Elizabeth a lot better than Roger. And this is one of the primary reasons why. Roger is a retreat and cower guy, and Elizabeth is a forge ahead and hope for the best and believe good things are going to happen because you're doing the right things that you can, Listen, times are tough for everybody, right? And you have to remember, historically, times have been tough for everybody, basically, right? The vast majority of the human population throughout human history has lived lives of abject poverty. They've lived under oppression of different kinds, the vast majority of people anyway, and they've probably all had it worse than you. So, pull your big boy pants up, do what you can in your little sphere of the woods, and believe that the universe is going to bend towards justice, because it does. It just takes a long time, and we don't always get to see it get there.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so proud and arrogant. You think you're a Collins, and a Collins can't win a fight or lose a fight. Well, I have news for you, my dear sister. Yeah,
that's on you, Raj. You should have kept your line straight there.
Tell me, while he was consoling you, did he tell you about his latest attempt to strike at our family?
What do you mean?
Oh, he didn't tell you. Oh, then he didn't gloat over his latest coup de grace.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Burke now owns Logansport Enterprises. He's going to try to put us out of business.
Yes, and in all likelihood, he'll succeed.
I didn't know that. He didn't say anything about it.
Well, that's strange. Knowing Burke, I was sure that he would be bragging about his latest triumph to anyone in earshot, especially you. You've become such close friends.
I mean, I guess I should give Roger a little grace here. This woman did just accuse him of, a couple of murders, probably. But still, like, there's such a power imbalance here, Roger. Like, why you pick on Vicky?
So I told him that I wouldn't see him.
I appreciate your loyalty, Vicky. I'm very grateful.
But if you mean what you say, I might be able to overlook a great deal that has happened.
I mean what I say. I won't ever see Burke again. Where's David?
Up in his room doing his homework.
I'd better go and see how he is.
No, he's not. 'Cause he's out at the house with your murderer. Or your attempted murderer, anyway.
I want them to be strong. I want them to learn a sense of values. I want them to learn to make their own choices and fight for what they want. If I back away from this fight with Burke, I won't be setting them much of an example.
Yes, you really are incorrigible. You can twist arguments to fit exactly what you want to believe.
Ugh. You're not twisting any arguments, sir?
Is it, Vicky?
David's not in his room.
Well, he must be. I sent him upstairs just a few minutes ago.
I looked everywhere. I can't find him.
Well, a little while ago, he tried to go outside. Maybe he sneaked off again.
Oh, what does it matter where he's gone? What if it is outside? It couldn't be less important.
You were just complaining about that dude trying to get out earlier. Roger is the pits, y'all.
Do you think I should go outside to look for David?
Vicky?
I really thought we'd see Matthew this episode, but I think we're going to get maybe a little bit more Matthew next episode.
You?
No. The sheriff called and said that there's been no trace of him. He seems to have disappeared off the face of the earth.
That's funny.
What's so funny about it?
I just think it's funny. The way somebody can vanish right off the face of the earth.
Yeah. Right into your backyard there, Davy. They're just going to tease us with Matthew this episode. All right. I feel confident he'll be in tomorrow's episode. Not a bad one. Not a bad one, actually. They've got me back into this domestic drama. I am really interested in how they're going to wrap this up. My guess is that Matthew will end up getting written off the show at the end of this storyline. We know already, people have said previous, that this actor that plays Matthew plays other roles as they go back through time. Many of these actors played multiple roles on the show. But yeah, my guess is his time as Matthew is wrapping up here sooner rather than later. All right. If you are watching these on YouTube, don't forget you can get one every weekday at articulatecoven.com/join. $2 or more a month gets you access to everything we do early and ad-free, or go to Patreon and search for Articulate Coven Pod. Thanks to everybody who supports the show already, and we'll see you soon with episode 115.